Native of Bixby, Oklahoma, 27-year-old Cade Cavalli toes the mound for the Nationals. 7th start in the big leagues this year. No scores. The Marlins bat in the bottom of the first. Struggling Xavier Edwards leads off.
And Cade Cavalli gets over as ordered by his catcher, Riley Adams. Nothing better than soft contact in that first out on one pitch.
Yeah, that's a really good start for Cade Cavalli. Yeah, getting that first out, getting the leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
He will stretch that big frame and then make a little backhand flip over to Josh Bell.
Ooh,
interesting. Well done.
He says pitchers aren't athletes. Watch him in batting practice. The ball comes off his bat differently.
Look at this. 3 choppers on the infield. Cavalli sets himself, throws wide, and Josh Bell does an amazing job. So Bell gets an assist and 2 putouts. And when you talk about the first baseman and the pitcher scrambling around the infield, that's the story of this first inning. Well, Josh Bell totally involved at first base. So that first inning went 3-1, 1-3, 1-3. And Cade Cavalli gets through the first 3 hitters on 6 pitches.
No score. We go to the second inning. Nationals are in the middle of the heart of their lineup with Luis Garcia Jr. taking a timeout as he'll face Jansen Junk. Garcia hitting at .261, 12 homers. He was 1 for 3, a walk and a double yesterday in Chicago.
Oh, look at this. Luis Garcia. See you later. I've got that one 5 to 6 rows into the upper deck. And now over his last 14 games, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. The Nats on top here in the second.
5 rows into the second deck. Garcia makes it 1-0 Nationals. A tape measure home run, is 13th on a first pitch slider. So an infield hit, a stolen base, and a bloop hit. And Cavalli in big trouble here in the second inning. 1-0 Nationals. Heriberto Hernandez the hitter, the DH.
Nobody out. 1-0 Washington here in the second. Heriberto Hernandez grounds one right side into right field. The base hit. Hicks is around second, headed towards third. Throw comes in towards second. And it is now 1-1 on the RBI single from Heriberto Hernandez.
To the top of the third, 2 men gone, and we're tied at 1 between the Fish and the Nationals. Wood, his first time up, laced a double off the base of the wall in straightaway central. It was 113 off the bat.
And there's ball 4. So James Wood at first, who did participate in the home run derby this season. He was also the lone Nationals All-Star representative.
That one hit well out to right, hanging up for Mesa, and he makes the catch on the line out to enter the frame. So Jansen Junk works around the 2-out walk of Wood. He pitches around him, and it works.
So the Marlins are runner in scoring position, and Augustin Ramirez, the catcher, stands in. He was out on a dribbler fielded by Cavalli. His throw is off the mark. Bell, a great play to haul it in at first. Now pickoff play on at second. He's going to be out at second base. Jacob Marcy, a slow reaction to Cade Cavalli, turning around with Garcia already at the bag waiting. It's kind of they telegraphed the pickoff play, and he still got picked off.
Yeah, that was shocking. You described that perfectly because Garcia wanted the pickoff throw. Cavalli didn't throw it right away. Marcy actually took another step toward third, and Cade said, okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and throw it.
4th inning here in Miami. That's 1 of the Marlins 1. Cruz would love to deliver a clutch hit to produce a run. It's been a struggle for him. His average below 200.
That ball is gashed out to left center. That'll put the Nats back on top. Everybody moving around the bases. Dylan Cruz gets himself in a pickle, and he's going to get thrown out at second. He's pointing to the dugout as if he thinks he got around the tag, and the Nats will challenge. So we'll see how this turns out.
Did he get it with the swim move? Maybe got that left hand in there. If so, what a slide. Yeah. From that angle, it looks like he might have got that left hand in there.
After review, the call has been overturned. The runner is safe. 1 stands at 7.
And Dylan Cruz, a base hit, an RBI, and they'll call it second on the throw.
And the Nationals lead 2-1. 5th inning here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. Nationals 2, Marlins 1.
The Nationals have been on Jansen Junk. 6 hits and a bunch of hard outs. See if they can break this game open here in the 5th inning with a good start. Swinging a line drive to the right side, past the lunging second baseman Edwards, a base hit to right center. Abrams comes in to score. Nationals lead it 3-1. Josh Bell with the RBI hit, his 49th run driven in. The Nationals cash in on the Abrams double. 2 hitters later with a Bell RBI single.
So 4 of the 5 Nats have reached here in the top of the 5th.
And here comes Clayton McCullough. That's going to end the ball game for Jansen Junk, and he's going to leave with the bases loaded and 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th, another run home for the Nationals, who have a 3-1 lead here tonight.
And the right-hander Seth Martinez will come on to see the righty hitting Riley Adams.
Swinging a soft line drive up the middle. That's going to be through for a base hit. Bell will score. Lyle had to go back towards second. He'll advance only to third. Garcia to second. An RBI single with the bases loaded for Adams scores 1. Nationals 4, Miami 1.
Paul DeJong to center. That's a pro at bat, and it keeps on going. 2 runners will move up, and the Nationals lead 5-1. Paul DeJong, RBI number 21. Here's Dylan Cruz. He jacks one to left. See you later. Dylan Cruz is 2 for 3. 4 RBIs. And the Nats have taken this game in Miami and blasted it wide open.
What a blast by Dylan Cruz. That has got to feel good. Edwards forward in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cavalli just 1 strikeout tonight. Runner at second with 1 down.
As Edwards bangs one into center field for a base hit. Boy, how nice did that feel? Mesa scores from second to make it 8-2.
And Xavier just stayed with it and didn't swing hard, didn't overswing, but he found a seam in the infield for a big hit.
Game 1 of the series from Miami. The Nationals 8 and the Marlins 2.
Josh Bell will turn around and bat right-handed. Pop to short, line to right, single to right center.
And the Nats trying to answer. That ball deep to left center. See you later. Ring the bell way out there. And for Josh, that's number 18. And in a big yard, the Nats are putting on quite a power display tonight. So the Nats sent 9 to the plate last inning, and here comes Paul DeJong again. They will bat at least 7 here.
DeJong hits a tapper off the leg of Simpson. Kicks third base side. He'll have no play. In from third to score is Lyle. Everybody else safe. Garcia to second. And DeJong is aboard at first. And it's now the Nationals 11 and the Marlins 2.
We're the top of the 7th inning. It's 11-2 Washington over the Marlins.
Josh to right field. See you upstairs later. And he becomes a Nat with a homer from each side of the plate in the same game.
A pair of 2-run homers, an RBI single, and he has driven in 5 runs in the game tonight. And the Nationals continue to pour it on here in Miami. 2 more runs across the plate here in the top of the 7th inning. It's now the Nationals 13 and the Marlins 2.
There are 2 men gone. That brings up Maximo Acosta. It's 13-2 Washington in the bottom of the 8th.
Tripped into left field for a base hit. Here comes Liam Hicks around third. He'll score standing up.
That's an RBI single for Maximo Acosta. It's 13-3. That brings up Victor Mesa Jr. in a left-on-left matchup.
There's a fly ball in the air to right field. This is crushed. Victor Mesa Jr. with a homer. His first as a big leaguer.
Nice going, Victor Mesa Jr. That was a bomb, and no doubter. You love to hit your first one that way.
3-run blast. And Dylan Cruz, why did you throw that ball back into the bleachers? We got to go find that thing. Again, the first major league bomb for Mesa, and it's 13-6.
Dylan Cruz is trying to get it back now.
In the 8th. Yeah, Cruz.
He's trying to get the ball back.
Cruz is looking up at the spectator. He's saying, wait, I need that baseball. You got to give me that baseball.
Here's James. Did a good night. 2 doubles, a walk. And how about a 3-hit night? Coming around to score easily will be Dylan Cruz. Over to third, Hassel. And the Nats have 14 on the board.
It's a 3-hit night for James Wood. He picks up RBI 87. The Nationals 14 and the Marlins 6. Let's see if Josh Bell can continue. He has a 3-homer game. That was with Pittsburgh.
That one will sneak between 2 defenders. Get into right field. Hassel scores. And the Nats have 15 on the board.
Nationals go to the bottom of the 9th, leading 15-6.
Jacob Marcy to deep right center field. Way back there and gone.
Yeah, it's very similar. Had the 2 close games in D.C., and then the Marlins lost the 3rd game 10-5, I think was the score. but they were able to put up some runs, and once again able to put up runs, but the Nationals have 15.
And the Nationals closing in on their 59th win and a 3-1 record on this road trip.
Right side, Garcia to his left, spins and throws, and it is over. Ball game that'll take around 3 hours and 2 minutes, and the Nats will win it 15-7, tying their largest offensive output of the year.